Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. There's a lot on the line today, folks, as playoff spots are up for grabs across the league. This is Week 12. Let's head on down to the field. Here comes the kicking team. Sanchez kicks it away. The offense will start things off from the 25. Riley's back to pass. And Holt gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 4. Cleveland gets set on second down. Riley steps back into the pocket. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That's good for a gain of 4. Third and 10 for the offense. Riley hands it off. And the defender makes the tackle. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. He makes the punt. Shakes off the first tackle. And he's tackled here. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive.
Go!
Hands it off. Breaks free from the first tackle. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 9 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. The runner takes the inside handoff. And he's in for the score. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Hike!
It's up. And it's good. Oklahoma City strikes first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. Sanchez kicks it away. First down and 10 to go. Motion left. Riley with the handoff. Stopped before he could break free. That will be good for about 1. Second down. 3 yards to go. Riley's back to pass. Throws a fastball. Reyes pulls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. That'll be good for a first down. Third play of the drive. Riley with the handoff. And the defense brings him down. They'll lose one on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Gregory takes the ball. He's brought to the ground. Tackle by Holt. That will bring up third down. Operating from the gun. He drops back into the pocket. And he is tackled. That gets us to fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The punt's away. And the kick goes out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. They'll send a player in motion. Finds a target on the left side of the field. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will give Oklahoma City a first down. A dime set for the defense. Inside run. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will bring up second down. The offense comes in on second down. 15 yards to go. That marks the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City currently in front in a tight race. Oklahoma City getting set for second down. RPO, he makes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. That's good for about 2. Third down. 13 yards to go. Inside handoff. Rodgers brings him down. Gain of 1 on the play. And out comes the field goal unit. Sanchez kicks it away. And it's good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Sanchez kicks it away. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Motion right. Steps into the pocket. Riley pulls the trigger. Barber will get him for the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. The offense sets up in shotgun. Riley's back to pass. Makes the throw. Picked off. The runner breaks free. Oklahoma City sets up on first down. Inside run. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Washington. Loss of 4. A shotgun set for the offense.
Hike.
Scrambling, and he'll slide to the ground to protect himself. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The offense will operate from the pistol set. The receiver goes into motion. He stretches the handoff to the outside, and he's tackled. Gain of 10 on the play. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Sanchez kicks it away. And the kick is good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Sanchez kicks it away. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Riley with the handoff. He's stopped in his tracks. That will push them back 3 yards. And Oklahoma City calls a timeout. That will be their first of the half. Second down, 7 yards to go. Riley steps back into the pocket, looking short for a target. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Clark. That's good for 10 yards. Third down, coming up for Cleveland. Riley's back to pass. The catch is made by Lucas, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He pulls it in, and he's taken down by Barber. That will go for about 8 yards. Second down, 2 yards to go. Riley's back to pass. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 7 on the play. 6th play of the drive. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. That brings up second down. A 4-receiver set for the offense. Riley steps back into the pocket, finds a target, and the pass falls to the ground. Eighth play of the drive. Riley with the throw, and the pass falls to the ground. The offense is going to try for 3 here. There's the kick. And it's good. That will pull Cleveland a bit closer. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. He tosses one short over the middle of the field. Wrapped up, brought down, tackle by Hicks, gain of 11. Oklahoma City sets up on first down, dropping back. He flings the pass, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. He drops back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. And the tackle is made. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Riley with the throw. And he grabs it. Complete to Lucas. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. Timeout, Cleveland. That will be their first of the half. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Riley steps back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Riley steps back into the pocket. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 14 on the play. Cleveland calling a timeout. They'll have just one remaining. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Riley's back to pass. Incomplete. Operating from under center. Riley steps back into the pocket. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Operating from under center. Riley steps back into the pocket. Russell brings it in for the reception. And the tackle will be made by Davidson. They covered a lot of ground on that play. Timeout, Cleveland. That will be their last of the half. 1st and goal. Riley's back to pass. He makes the throw. The pass is intercepted. He breaks another tackle. The tackle is made. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. Pitch left to the runner. They break the plane. Count it. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. The offense sets up for the point after. Sanchez kicks it away. And the extra point is good. The second quarter comes to an end. Oklahoma City sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. Here comes the kicking team. Hughes on the kick. The kickoff is caught. Shakes off the first tackle. And he's tackled here. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive. Player in motion.
Go!
He's got a wide open receiver downfield. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. RPO, he makes the handoff. Rodgers brings him down. That will bring up third down. The offense lines up on third and short. QB back to pass. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That's good for a gain of 4. First and 10. The receiver goes into motion. He gives it away. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Walsh. Gain of 6 on the play. Fifth play of the drive. Player in motion to the right. He gives it away. Wrapped up, brought down. Walsh with the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. Sixth play of the drive.
Go!
Outside handoff. Wraps him up, brings him down. Washington with the tackle. That will bring up second down. Second down. QB back to pass. He finds the target deep over the center of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down. 3 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He pulls it in, and the defender got him down. That will give Oklahoma City a first down. Oklahoma City sets up on first down. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw by the 20-yard line, and he's brought to the turf. Gain of 13. Tenth play of the drive. He makes the handoff. And the defender got him down. Good enough for a first down. First and goal. Here comes the blitz. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here.
Go!
Sanchez kicks it away. And it's good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Sanchez kicks it away. Let's see what Cleveland does to start this drive. Riley steps back into the pocket. And down he goes. That's a sack. That'll bring up second down. A nickel set for the defense. Riley's back to pass. Tosses the ball. The catch is made by Carlson. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will give Cleveland a first down. First and 10. Riley steps back into the pocket, throws one, tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Riley's back to pass. And Holt gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 11 on the play. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. The third quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City sitting comfortably in the driver's seat so far. The offense comes in on third down. Player in motion. Riley's back to pass. Interception. He is picked up and brought down. Oklahoma City sets up on first down. Motion for the offense. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he is finally dragged down. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. Second play of the drive. Hand off to the left side. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down. 3 yards to go. Delayed handoff by the QB. Rodgers brings him down. That brings up third down. The offense comes in on third down. 14 yards to go. He hands it to the runner inside. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 8 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the right. He makes the toss off to the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma City. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. Sanchez kicks it away. And the extra point is good. Oklahoma City adds to their lead with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Sanchez kicks it away. First and 10 for the offense. Riley's back to pass. Smith inhales that pass. And he's tackled. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. The catch is made by Lucas. And he's taken down by Barber. A huge pickup there by the offense. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up in shotgun. Riley's back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third and 10. Riley's back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Riley steps back into the pocket. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. Oklahoma City breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. He hands it to the runner on the left side. Rodgers brings him down. Gain of 13. The defense comes in a 4-3 set.
Go!
Off tackle run to the outside. Nichols got him for the tackle. Short gain on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Hand off to the left side. He'll be brought down up near the 50. They'll lose one on the play. Cleveland calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. Third down coming up for Oklahoma City.
Go!
Hand off to the right side, and Connor brings him down. Gain of 1 on the play. Cleveland calling a timeout. They'll have just 1 remaining. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Hike!
McCormick kicks it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Riley steps back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Riley steps back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. The offense sets up under center. Riley pulls the trigger, and Carlson inhales that pass. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 13. Timeout, Cleveland. That's their final timeout. Riley's back to pass. And Rodgers has got him for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Cleveland breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Dropping back. Riley pulls the trigger. Tipped away and incomplete. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. Drop pass by the offense. The offense will attempt a difficult conversion here on 4th and long. And Holt gets a hold of him for the sack. Loss of 9. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. Let's see what Oklahoma City does to start this drive.
Go!
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. Second and goal.
Hike!
And he takes a knee. A two-receiver set for the offense. Well, folks, that will do it for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.